How Narcissists Manipulate Through Triangulation. Welcome to MetroPsychologist, your go-to channel for insights on relationships, work-life balance, and mental well-being. In today's episode, we're talking about a powerful and destructive tool narcissists use to manipulate those around them: triangulation. Stick with us as we break down how this tactic works, why it's so effective, and how to protect yourself if you find yourself caught in a narcissist's web of deceit. If you find this video helpful, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more content on psychological and relational well-being. 1. What is triangulation? Triangulation is a form of manipulation where a narcissist brings a third party into their relationship with someone, creating a triangle that fosters jealousy, rivalry, and insecurity. Narcissists use triangulation to control the dynamics of their relationships, often making their victims feel uncertain, anxious, and competitive for the narcissist's attention. Triangulation isn't limited to romantic relationships. It can occur in friendships, family settings, and even professional environments. The goal of the narcissist is to pit individuals against one another, keeping the focus on themselves while sowing discord among others. This tactic feeds their need for control, admiration, and emotional dominance. 2. How narcissists use triangulation. Narcissists are skilled at playing mind games, and triangulation is one of their favorite strategies. It's a subtle yet powerful way to manipulate people, creating confusion and chaos. Here's how it typically works. A. Creating jealousy. The narcissist will often bring a third person into the equation, whether it's an ex-partner, a new romantic interest, or even a friend. They will compare their current partner or friend unfavorably to this third party, making comments like, "My ex used to do this for me," or "so-and-so would never react this way." The goal is to make the victim feel jealous and inadequate, causing them to work harder for the narcissist's approval. B. Fostering competition. Narcissists thrive on creating an environment of competition. They will make their victims feel as though they are competing for the narcissist's time, attention, or affection. In a workplace setting, for example, a narcissistic boss may pit employees against each other, praising one excessively while criticizing the other. This creates a tense, competitive atmosphere where the narcissist holds all the power. C. Keeping control. Through triangulation, narcissists keep people on edge, never sure where they stand in the relationship. By involving a third party, they can maintain control over their victims. The victim becomes dependent on the narcissist for validation, constantly trying to prove their worth to avoid being replaced or sidelined. D. Undermining trust and solidarity. Triangulation also works to break down trust between the narcissist's victims. By subtly planting seeds of doubt, the narcissist ensures that their victims don't form alliances. For example, in a family, the narcissist may tell one sibling that the other is selfish or unreliable, keeping them isolated and ensuring that all emotional focus remains on the narcissist. 3. Why narcissists use triangulation. Narcissists use triangulation because it gives them power. It allows them to feel important and desired. Narcissists crave admiration and control. When they create a triangle, they position themselves at the center, with two or more people vying for their attention. Control others' emotions. By creating jealousy and rivalry, the narcissist can control the emotional state of their victims. This gives them a sense of superiority and control, knowing they have the power to create emotional chaos. Avoid accountability. Triangulation allows narcissists to avoid confronting their own shortcomings or bad behavior. Instead of addressing issues directly, they shift attention to the drama they've created between their victims. Keep people off balance. Narcissists hate feeling vulnerable or exposed. Triangulation allows them to maintain an upper hand, ensuring that no one gets too close or gains too much power in the relationship. 4. Signs you are being triangulated. Recognizing triangulation can be difficult, especially since narcissists are often charming and manipulative. Here are some common signs you may be caught in a triangulation trap. Comparisons. The narcissist frequently compares you to someone else, making you feel inadequate or as though you're not measuring up. Jealousy. You find yourself feeling jealous or insecure, even if there is no obvious reason for it. The narcissist may be subtly fueling this jealousy by mentioning another person in a way that makes you feel inferior. Competition. You feel like you are competing for the narcissist's attention, affection, or approval. They may praise someone else excessively, making you feel sidelined. Mixed messages. The narcissist sends mixed signals, making you unsure of your place in the relationship. One day they are affectionate, the next they are distant, often bringing someone else into the conversation or situation to keep you guessing. Manipulation. You sense that the narcissist is manipulating situations to create tension between you and another person. They may tell you one thing and the other person something completely different, keeping both parties in the dark. 5. The impact of triangulation on relationships. Triangulation can have devastating effects on relationships. It breeds mistrust, jealousy, and competition, often driving a wedge between the narcissist's victims. In romantic relationships, it can lead to feelings of inadequacy, emotional exhaustion, and a constant fear of abandonment. In families, triangulation can break down communication and create lifelong rifts between siblings or parents and children. In the workplace, it fosters a toxic environment where employees are pitted against one another rather than working collaboratively. Over time, the victims of triangulation may begin to doubt their self-worth and question their ability to maintain healthy relationships. The narcissist's manipulations erode their confidence, making it difficult to leave the toxic dynamic. 6. How to protect yourself from triangulation. If you suspect you are being triangulated by a narcissist, it's important to take steps to protect yourself.
Here's how.
Set boundaries. Establish clear boundaries with the narcissist. Refuse to engage in conversations that involve comparisons or attempts to pit you against someone else. Don't compete. Resist the urge to compete for the narcissist's attention or approval. Remember that this is exactly what they want, and competing will only feed their manipulative tactics. Communicate directly. If the narcissist is trying to create tension between you and someone else, communicate directly with that person. By clarifying the situation, you can prevent misunderstandings and reduce the narcissist's power. Seek support. Reach out to trusted friends, family members, or a therapist who can provide guidance and support. Narcissistic manipulation can be emotionally draining, and having a support system can help you maintain perspective. Distance yourself. In some cases, the best option is to distance yourself from the narcissist altogether. Triangulation is a deeply harmful tactic, and the longer you remain in the narcissist's orbit, the more damage it can cause. Conclusion. Triangulation is one of the most destructive tools in a narcissist's arsenal. By pitting people against one another and fostering jealousy, competition, and insecurity, narcissists maintain control and keep their victims in a constant state of emotional turmoil. Recognizing the signs of triangulation and taking steps to protect yourself is key to breaking free from the narcissist's manipulative grip. Thanks for watching this episode of MetroPsychologist. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Stay tuned for more insights on relationships and mental well-being.